educational institutions that we have visited is always the access to information, access to the recent material that you need. What makes me really frustrated is when I see books from the 70s or 60s or 70s in the library and people without internet connection and not possibility to update the information. So you're in a school but you don't get the recent information for your career and you are already lacking behind when you are studying, which is of course in today's world a really unfortunate situation. So whatever we can do as Finland to update the libraries, to update the access to information, to establish internet hubs, to give people access to the recent study materials, that's important. The second, of course, is what I mentioned at the beginning, teaching of the teachers, because when you don't have the teachers, then you are again lacking behind, you don't get the real information of your sector and us. So whatever we can do on this teaching of the teachers and use the good Finnish experiences of teachers' education in developing countries, I think that's the second topic. And of course the third issue that our support so far to the educational sector is very much based on actually that institutions are finding partners, so that the schools are finding their sister schools or universities are finding their sisters universities and so on. And of course we try to, actually what we a little bit discuss is try to find a mechanism that these sister institutions could also be in a poor countries, less developed countries, in a remote areas and so on. And it's of course a challenge, we know that it is, but it would be very good if the Finnish institutions find their partners also in Somalia or in countries like Eritrea or in countries like South Sudan and so on, where the challenges are bigger, but of course also you can make a bigger difference with the cooperation. So these are more or less something that I would see as a priorities, but I'm very much welcome also to Haga Helia to come to the ministry and maybe together with Omni and others we could discuss on this vocational training issue particularly. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your questions. I think it gives us some hope that you're thinking along the lines of supporting the Somali community with education. So thank you very much. And thank you for supporting the project that part of Somalia is often forgotten about. So I'm grateful to have this program. No, I mean for the support of the program. Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.